Welcome back. Well, another nice one out there today. Lots of sunshine after the freezing temperatures this morning. And we're going to freeze again tonight, but not as big of a deep freeze as we've seen over the last several nights. This morning was 20 degrees. The day before was 4 degrees. Tonight we're favoring mid to upper 20s. Same goes for tomorrow night. After that, the January thaw kicks in as we head toward February as well. So let's take a look at the big picture here and look at the upper level pattern. And we still have some troughiness going on across portions of the Great Lakes through the northeast. High pressure back to the west, and generally a zonal flow across the region. Maybe some high clouds out there. That's what we saw earlier today, but generally fair skies across the region. High pressure building in from the north and west, and that'll continue to do so. So chilly conditions. We won't call them cold compared to what we have been. We get into the mid to upper 20s, a little bit of a wind chill, but not much as we head toward daybreak tomorrow. And then that high pressure overhead allows for light winds. Temperatures pushing 50 degrees, but it's going to feel like 60 out in that sun. So that sun starts to work on us much better now that we're a month removed from the winter solstice. We're getting a longer daylight hours by a minute or two each and every other day. So we're getting to that point. Another one where we see a light freeze going into Saturday morning, but after that, we're done with the freezes. The plants can go back out and the snow begins to melt. Saturday afternoon, we'll see temperatures near 60. Then we get into Sunday. We're probably going to be pushing 70 degrees as this frontal trough approaches, and will create an environment for scattered showers. And the pattern looks unsettled with some showers into next week, and it looks milder than normal for all of next week. We'll get to that 10-day in just a bit. For tonight, we'll favor mid to upper 20s across the board, closer to upper 20s, I-10 quarters. So any moisture on the ground could refreeze right around daybreak, so be careful for what looks like wet patches. They could be icy patches, especially bridges and overpasses, but travel much better than what it has been over the last couple of nights and mornings for sure. Then tomorrow, pushing the lower 50s for northern portions of Acadiana, right near 50, I-10 quarter, and much the same down across the coastal parishes. Then tomorrow night, one more night in the mid to upper 20s, certainly plants and pets. Pipes, it depends on your house. Consult a plumber, not the meteorologist. If you're on a slab ground, you should be pretty good and not need to turn off the water at your house for tonight into tomorrow night as well. So upper 20s. Then look at this. Saturday, we'll be pushing 60 degrees. Normal this time of year is 62. So getting back close to normal after the deep freeze that we've seen, and maybe the deep freeze, the deepest freeze we're going to see all winter long. That's almost a lead pipe cinch that that's going to happen, because we're not going to see single-digit temperatures again. If we did, I'm getting another job. 29 the overnight low tonight. Cold, a few clouds out there, maybe some patches of fog as well. Then for tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. It will be milder, more snow melting. And again, you may have noticed with all the snow out there, it's so bright in that sunshine, you almost get a little snow blind when you come inside. It looks much darker in the house. So temperatures beginning to warm up, thawing out, and then next week, a mild week ahead. I do not see any big freezes on the horizon. In fact, there's been some stuff out on the internet talking about February 6th specifically. Anybody that's telling you something on some date 2 weeks out is not telling you the truth. So now we don't see any big Arctic outbreaks in the near term. And by the way, tonight at 10, we'll be taking a look at the outlook for the month of February for precipitation and temperatures, and you might be surprised. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up in just a bit.